Hey everyone, welcome to Dota 2 Weekly News. First off, we have a few big updates to the Battle Pass through community feedback. Valve has officially reverted the betting back to the previous year. Instead of seeing 1, 2, and 3, you will now be seeing 50, 100, and 250. The gold wager remains unchanged. They also reverted recycling modals for more immortals. They had originally removed the side shop where you can buy and piece together heroes for a 3-star piece. On the weekend, they brought the option back if you still want to play with the side shop. Many like the wagering changes, but there are still issues with the side shop. Many are questioning Valve, why isn't there a daily refresh for free? There's still a lot of room for improvement. It's only been 2 weeks, so don't expect this to be the end of it. If you're itching to spend more money, they just dropped the collector's cash to vote. There are 148 sets. Choose the one you wish to see featured and then splurge when they come out. Over on tournament side, Beyond the Summit and the team that brought you Epicenter is coming together to start Beyond Epic. It's a 2-division tournament that will feature the Chinese, EU, and the CIS region. It is essentially 2 separate tournaments. The open qualifier has already begun. The group stages for EU and CIS are set to begin on June 15 to the 25th, and China will begin on 21st to the 25th. Playoffs for EU and CIS will start on the 25th through the 28th with a prize pool of $200,000, and China will begin on the 26th to the 28th with $50,000. WePlay also announced a second season for the Pushka League. This time, along with CIS and Europe, it will expand to Asia and the Americas. With no international this year, the Americas and Europe region are set to begin on August 13 to September 13. The Asia region's date will be announced at a later date. The Pushka League Season 2 has many divisions, so bear with me. There will be 16 teams playing Division 1 of the group stages, 2 groups of 8. The best 3 teams from both groups will enter into what's called a Super Finals for Division 1. The 4th and 5th place team from both groups will play in a play-in stage to determine the final 2 teams that will join the top 6 teams. The Super Final will be a double elimination bracket with a prize pool of $210,000, and all teams stay in Division 1 for Pushka League Season 3. Division 2 will have 2 groups of 4. The top 2 teams from each group will join the 6th through the 8th teams from Division 1 and play in a play-in series with a prize pool of $50,000. The 3rd and 4th place team in Division 2 will be sent into a relegation bracket between Division 2 and 3. Division 3 will be done in similar fashion. For Americas, Division 1 will consist of 12 teams, 2 groups of 6. For the Super Finals, the group winners will be placed into a semi-finals in the upper bracket. The 2nd and 3rd place team from the groups will be placed into the upper bracket quarterfinals. The 4th and 5th place teams will play in a play-in series, compete for the final spots into the lower bracket of the Super Finals. It will also be double elimination bracket with a prize pool of $40,000. For America's Division 2, there will be 8 teams, 2 groups of 4. The top 2 teams from each group will play with the bottom teams from Division 1. Back to Beyond the Summit, they started up another BTS Pro Series, namely 2. This time, it's only in the Southeast Asia region. It's a 10-team tournament that will run from June 5th to the 20th.
It's under siege. However, In Your Dream jumps in with a huge disarm with a deafening blast. He does kill off Savage. Ice is still around with jabs. They are rushing the Ancient. It is not mattering though as they are killing them off. Ice now needing to back off, but the tosses flying in, not enough. In Your Dream does die, but Moon also dies. And the Ancient remains safe. Just barely. Or does it? DJ? Does still get the Hex off with that tree. He can actually deal damage to the Ancient with tosses. Ice going to come back in now. They're going to just kill them by torturing them here with the tosses. Slowly, but surely, forever. Getting it controlled by that Hex. More tosses flying in. Moon, ignoring the Ancient, does go after the kill, and then eventually does finish it off.
Now on to ESL One Birmingham, the end of EU, CIS, and the Americas. In the EU and CIS, Alliance surprised everyone and upset Team Secret and Virtus.pro Prodigy to enroll to the Grand Finals. In the lower bracket, we finally got to see Team Secret play against Team Nigma. We got a 3-game set, and it was great. Team Secret proved to be the better team, and they were called up by Nico Baby Nikolov to meet them in the finals. VPP didn't stand a chance against Secret and dropped 2-0. Team Secret will meet Alliance in the Grand Finals.
This roster change from teams, from just people everywhere. How are you guys feeling, and you got any words for them?
I mean, first I got something to say about the enemy team.
Yes,
they
sir.
disrespected my boy S4, and they got slapped in the face for it. So
Damn.
We're looking to play Team Secret in the final. That's all I have to say.
In the rematch, it wasn't close at all. Alliance went in as the best team in the playoff bracket, and they were flat out against Team Secret. The closest time Alliance came was in Game 3, where they dictated most of the play. That is, until the end when Team Secret started to pick them off one by one. Team Secret wins ESL One Birmingham for EU and CIS 3-0.
To work with as well. 10 more seconds till the Phantom Lancers back up. So Secret retreat. 2 lanes of barracks down, but S4, he's not going to let him go down. Does manage to get off the in-range. The Nullifier pops that Inkswell stun. S4 trying to make his way back. The Soulbind double Yule Scepter. Can S4 get away? No, he was blocked in by the Yule Scepter. Invulnerability AoE. Matamba Man now just jumps in that backline, immediately deals with Limp. Gonna deal with Hanskin as well. Here comes Nico Baby trying to deal with Nisha as quick as possible. The Inkswell stun helping him out there, but he's gonna jump and try and catch Zai, knowing that Shallow Grave is a potential problem here. Same goes with Puppy with the blast, but it's him and FNG against the world at this point in time, trying to burn through so many heroes. Nico Baby's working on it, but no longer having the Satanic. FNG, he died to Matumba Man inside the base, while Nico Baby is being kited around by these 3 different range heroes. A Centaur stun goes out. Puppy still being the one being targeted. Nisha dropping a little bit low. Zai being targeted as well, but the Will-O-Wisp pulls him back in with the Orchid on him, but he Abyssal Blades up onto the Coddle. Matumba Man, though, is dealing with the throne. He says, you guys got it, right? I can just hit the buildings if you want. An Echo Slam, and Nico Baby, his kiting days are over. He will fall here, and that is it. A 3-0 for Secret. Alliance, they did their best to battle back, but Team Secret will be your ESL One Birmingham champions.
S4 gives them the...
In North America, Quincy Crew came prepared and knocked Crazy into the lower bracket in their 2-0 series. While in the lower bracket, it looked like Evil Geniuses was the weakest link in the bracket. They proved fans wrong and eliminated Business Associate. However, against Crazy, their fractured lineup couldn't match up and dropped 2-0. We got round 3 between Crazy and Quincy Crew. Crazy won the series in the group stages and Quincy won the upper bracket series. Let's see who wins the third round. In the grand finals, we didn't get the round 3 we all wanted. Quincy Crew was always a step ahead of Crazy, in drafts and in fights. Crazy was given a chance in Game 3. When Yawar Hassan was unable to play due to high ping, they had to bring in a stand-in. Even with a stand-in, Quincy Crew looked unstoppable. They win ESL One Birmingham for Americas 3-0.
I would love to give Dyer all the credit.
Wait up, the jump forward. BKB popped on one side, on both sides, and they just bring him down. See you later, Kezu. Tips Ritsu just jumps in. Uh-oh. The Aegis did wear off. He moves the wand back. There's going to be an ulti, and now Bryle is just beating himself down. I love the hit by Quinn to give him the Deso debuff. He will survive for now. Just kidding. He goes down. Oh, Moonmeander just standing there. I think they know this might be Curtin Skeeter. Does have that BKB, still trying to fight, but it wears off. Mars actually spears Moonmeander away, and they are making it. Do we have an arrow? It misses. There's a bounty rune on the ground, Owie. He picks it up the last second after he shoveled it up. And now, well, they're ending the game. They're killing Kezu. That's a dieback.
They called it.
And it's GG. Well played. 3-0 Quincy Crew. A stand-in for Game 3, but even before that, I think we can just say Quincy Crew's the better team now.
Yeah, definitely. Sure. I think they drafted better, and obviously they definitely played better.
And finally, in China, probably the closest series we got, it wasn't even all that close. LGD took out Invictus Gaming 3-1 and wins the ESL One Birmingham for China.
Purge getting kited around a bit. Flyfly unable to get up the hill though, as there's going to be the ulti onto Chalice. Flyfly the ulti ending, or rather the BKB ending, not forced ult. That's a big coil though onto 4 heroes. Can they capitalize it? Disarmed. He can't get any of the damage out. Amo trying to do whatever he can. He can't even kill X Nova though. And look at FY. He's waiting from right on the high ground. Lina already dead as the puck. That's going to be a dieback. 4 heroes dead for IG. This LGD, they interrupt that Roche attempt quite heavy-handedly. Oh, they might not be done yet, as FY looking for more. Yule Scepter just to buy time. Ol 11 is going to be able to hit him with the Sprout as well, as JT likely to fall here. They're just going to let FY stand and deliver his blows very slowly, but eventually JT will fall. It's now going to be Lina versus 5 as the GG will be called. LGD, the ESL One Birmingham 2020 Chinese League champion.
Thanks for watching, and as always, share and subscribe. Have a good week.